Hey guys, Accountability Angel here, and we are outside of the Spring Valley Police Department in Spring Valley, Illinois. I believe their city hall's right over here too. We might pay them a visit. I have been there before, but nobody was really around. This town is kind of right next to my town. So I want to check them out. We're here to do a 1A and an officer complaint compliance check. I'm also going to obtain a few Freedom of Information Act request forms. It's a beautiful day. Let me show you guys. I armed with my cell phone, no tripod, got my America glasses, and my blue Freedom face mask that I was kidnapped in. We will see how this goes. Also, I haven't taken my anxiety medicine at all, so we're going to see if I don't panic.
Afternoon, can I help you?
Hi, I wanted to learn about how I file a complaint on an officer and get a form for that. And I also need 2 Freedom of Information Act request forms.
Hey, may I? I'll let you talk to you because I don't know her.
Okay.
I have a complaint on an officer and 2 FOIA forms.
Okay.
He'll come and help you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I need 2 FOIA request forms, and I also need an officer complaint form and somebody to explain the process to me.
Okay. Which officer you want to make a complaint on?
I didn't want to discuss that right now at this point.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Looks like a bottle of vodka. Cheap vodka.
What is your name, ma'am?
I didn't want to give my name at this point.
Well, I was going to look up so I can let the chief know, because if you want to file a complaint with the chief or on an officer, you have to talk to the chief.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a sergeant, I'm just working right now.
I just want to get the form and learn about how I do go about the process if I choose to go forward with it.
Okay. This is the FOIA request forms. You can fill those out. Again, you have to bring those in and talk to the chief, drop these off, okay?
Okay, I got to drop the FOIAs to the chief?
Just bring them in. Chief's got to approve it. In order for anything to come out, Chief's got to approve.
Okay, and these can be done anonymously, correct?
What's your number?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, you can do them, but that's okay.
It's not against. It's not my area.
I gotcha. Do you guys? Is your chief your FOIA officer or?
He's in charge of doing anything that comes out of the office. He's gonna approve.
Okay.
Say that it's okay. Whether he determines whether because we can't give you any information like for ongoing cases.
I gotcha.
If there's an ongoing investigation, obviously you can't forward that report because there's an ongoing investigation.
Understandable.
Okay, and then again, as far as wanting to file a complaint against an officer, you're gonna want to either come in when there's a sergeant working, like that officer sergeant. That's why if you tell me what officer you're looking for, I can tell you what shift to come in and talk to somebody. Or you come in and talk to the chief. He's gone home for the day.
So if it's a night shift officer, I should probably come in during their shift, or?
Well, see, one of the night shifts doesn't have a sergeant.
Dang.
So
who do they answer to?
They answer the chief. It's like a senior guy. Like right now, there's not a sergeant working currently. I'm the senior guy.
Yeah.
So I'm, trying to help you out.
Top dog.
So, for nights, I would probably just come in and talk to the chief if you have a.
Okay, great. And
he will be back in on Monday.
do you guys have a form for it?
Normally, let me go check.
Okay. So far, he seems pretty helpful.
I'm not seeing one. I can do some looking and see if I can find something else. Again, that's something I usually deal with. I'm not, supervisor. So.
Do you know if you guys have it on your website?
I don't believe there's anything on the website. It's not. It's through the city has a main one and a police page, and that's it.
Okay.
So I would think that. Do you have like a couple minutes, and I can go double check something?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Let me check.
Okay.
The FOIA forms.
Oh, I got the FOIA form.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm looking at something else.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So I checked in our policy guidebook back there. From what I can gather, it's just done either via telephone or in person, either to a supervisor, which would be a sergeant, or the chief of police.
Okay.
Again, since I don't know who you're talking about, I would just say contact the chief of police. He'll be in on Monday. He usually gets here about 8:30.
And what's the chief's name for here?
Chief Adam Curran.
Curran?
Curran.
Okay. Awesome. And what was your name, sir?
Officer Stank.
I'm sorry, huh?
Stank. Stank.
Stank. All right. Well, thank you so much for your help.
No problem.
Much appreciated.
If you need anything, let me know.
I think you got it. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'd call that a pass so far.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi. Good, how are you?
All right, guys. We'll give them a solid pass for 1A. FOIA. I mean, I cut him a break because I get that that's not part of really his job. They really should make sure that people do know kind of general questions like that. But that's kind of a little higher up than he is, so that's good. Also, I definitely want to discuss with the chief about maybe making the complaint process a little bit more known to even regular officers and everybody, and also kind of ask him why they do not have a paper form and see if we can get one for Spring Valley. But I will say, I haven't really dealt with Spring Valley Police, I don't believe. Well, actually, when I was a teenager, I did once. But actually, I don't think I've heard much of anything bad about them at all. So that's a good thing. That was Officer Matt Stink, I believe. So he did a good job. He respected my rights, did what he could with what he had, I believe. He even went and checked their policy book, which is, I don't think anybody has done that, so good for him. So congratulations, Officer Stink. And to, I should have asked her name, to the dispatch woman working as well. But all right, guys, we're going to check out their city hall.